If you are watching this video by now, I would hope that you have seen Spider-Man No Way Home. Some of you, I know for a fact, have seen it at least 3 to 4 to 5 times because we've chatted about it, so congrats to you, champs. Some of you guys are truly crazy. But let's talk about what's more important. When can I get this film in my little old grubby hands and watch it on repeat? So I can point out all the errors in my anti-MCU essays, which obviously I do not make. So the good news is, and this is the first thing we're going to talk about, is one of the exclusive steelbook covers has already been revealed. It's honestly pretty great. I absolutely love this cover, so I really hope that Best Buy secures something like this. But knowing Sony, they're probably going to partition out some of those terrible posters for covers, and inevitably, the re-release will be way better. But hey, we'll talk about that when it's time to talk about it. But now we are talking about when can we expect to get our hands on the 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, and whatever else they might release it on. Well, the good news is, according to many people, placeholder dates that have been found, and just by the trend that's been set so far, it's actually not too far away. The estimates right now are between March 1st and April 30th. Now, this includes digital as well, and typically digital goes up around 2 to 3 weeks before the physical. And even if that's the case, this means that we will be able to watch the film this spring. Now, of course, there is some interesting things to talk about in regards to, box sets and everything, because we've already seen a box set go up on, I believe, a Walmart in the United States. I'm not sure where it is internationally. That includes every single Spider-Man film in full-on 4K. This includes Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and Spider-Man Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. It's being billed as like the definitive edition. Now, of course, this isn't really the definitive edition because you would have to watch all the MCU entries, and Venom in a weird way, falls into that. But I'm assuming that's a box set that they're going to release down the road and, charge an arm and a leg for. Like that ridiculous Marvel set that they charged a lot for, which I can't believe I ended up getting that. But these things are always in demand. But overall, Spider-Man, if you're looking forward to getting it in your hands and watching it a couple times like I am, and watching all the Spider-Mans back to back to back on one weekend, which I'm definitely going to do, this is good. Spring, summer, we'll be able to do that. More than likely, if the film continues to dominate in box office for like a month, which I think it has a very good chance of doing, they could push back the release to sometime in late April, which is why there's that buffer window of early March to end of April. But again, you would want this out before Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's logical. So it makes me think that the things going on here are probably right there towards the end of March. Early April is when you get it. May, it's Doctor Strange, and you already had that attached little sizzle, so everything flows naturally and perfectly.